Hello viewers and welcome to our first Need for Speed The Run video. Okay, so we may not have one extended one actually on the VV Facebook page, which you can check out, which is in lower resolution, but here we are. This is about half an hour into the game now. The game, one issue with this particular circuit, for example, is it gives you player control on a corner, so you need to be ready to steer and accelerate into the corner, otherwise you just start by crashing straight into a wall, which is a bit strange. It happens on a few of the restart points as well, really poorly thought out, but a lot of fun. Here we are in Yosemite Park now, and the graphics look great. You know, you can see these massive mountains going through this valley. Really nice detail. I love detail like that on a big scale. Look at the bridges, nice and detailed as well. I love a good detailed bridge. Nice bit of sort of reflection there. So moving through then, taking the lead. Am I in the lead yet? Oh no, I'm not. Still got a couple of cars to go. Great feeling of speed. Getting more the hang of the handling. I'm still not one with it, but certainly getting better at it all the time. It's just interesting how the brake works and acceleration. And there were a couple of races which aren't on here, which might be on the Facebook page, possibly as I say this, that show you really sort of winding roads and stuff like that. Might actually have a section here which is a little bit windy as well. Very tricky. I'm surprised actually at the difficulty of this section. It's quite challenging, quite technical. Progressive acceleration. A lot more difficult than I was expecting actually, but I'm giving it large to try and keep up with this guy. Waiting for the road to open out in front of me, and then I can apply a little bit of my NOS. I was going to say curves for a second there. A bit of NOS and work my way up, catch him. Curves would come in handy as well, wouldn't it? Especially in those downhill braking, a little bit of engine braking as well, wouldn't go amiss. So, racing now, need to take this guy, getting in my way, weaving around. But it's good film atmosphere to it, music, everything else, fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun at this stage. I hadn't realised I hadn't shifted up a gear. I was like, oh blimey, I thought I was in 6th and actually I was only in 5th. No wonder I was struggling to get past him. So, stage out of the way then. You can go a lot quicker than that, I'm sure, once you're up to speed and you've really got the hang of it. But up to 187th place. It's going to be a long race to the end, no doubt about it. So, on to the next stage then. Now I'm racing to the next race. So, bit of a time trial. I quite like that though. Again, some tricky sections like we saw before. Full speed round here. Hear the tyres squealing. I like that effect. Gives you a nice feel of the slide. Braking earlier than I expected there. Really slowing the car down. And through here, I'd already had an idea on how to take these sections. For me, it's always down to 3rd or 2nd gear. If the car's not making it, just go down a gear. Keep control of the car through the slide, the drift, and working my way around this tricky section. A little bit of oversteer, but it worked out for me there. And so here we are then, a bit of an open road again now. It's nice, you know, the graphics give you a nice feeling of speed and everything else. Frame rate is okay, you know. We would always like a little bit of better frame rate. Obviously we're spoiled now with the 60 frames on some titles, but obviously there is a lot of detail here and all the rest of it. But it would be nice to see that 60 frames, I don't doubt. So the handling is a nice little balance really. Arcade with some elements that give it a feeling of realism. This car does not handle well at all on the dirt. It's all over the place. It's not designed for dirt driving at all. The sort of pickup isn't as good, and there's a lot of sort of understeer and all the rest of it. You need to get the car in nice and early and get it into a slide like that. A bit of opposite lock is always better for it. I'll be glad when this section's over. You can't fall off the edge at any time, as I nearly did there. And continuing through this section. Nice big wide dirt roads, perfect for a getaway. So no mounting cops in this section. They're just letting it happen. And we get back to the open road again. No, that's the end of that stage. So another stage out the way. Clean section as well. Nice. There's that film music coming in there again. So a bit more angry engine sound. And again here, remembering to keep your foot down when it starts. So it doesn't tell you to put your foot down. So you need to be like, oh right, we're racing. Especially after the, whatever, 30-second loading times or whatever, you kind of drift off when you reset or whatever, restart. So a bit of NOS, getting up to speed here. I think this is just a little lift in this corner here rather than anything else. Gently applying the power again. A bit wider than I would like, but you have to take some risks in this game to keep up with people. And that was a full speed corner there. Down a gear. Narrowly avoiding the bad guys, looking for the shortcut over to the right here. Missed it because that car was in my way, so I thought, oh blimey. And that kind of messed me up there, didn't it? I went in to have a car, it just hit me at the wrong time on the apex. Closing speed was too much. I was expecting to take the shortcut and threw me off course. So a bit of NOS down this straight, see the open road ahead, so you know there's no oncoming cars to worry about. Oh, nice little overtake there. More luck than judgment, I think. I just threw the car in, hope for the best. So again, getting ahead now. As I say, track position. It's always important to have that position coming into this slow section we're going to come to now. So around the hairpins. Oh my, the car will not turn into them. Now you may be saying handbrake. Handbrake is rubbish. It just completely spins the car out, oversteers it. I've not found a nice balance with it. Not with the wheel at least. It might be a different story with the pad. So I can't comment on the pad because I'm using the steering wheel for all these videos. But around that tricky section, and that's the first of several videos on Need for Speed The Run. More to come real soon.